And we're back to more Witcher 3. So now then, Northwest. In Novigrad.
Mug like that won't get you a copper. Got to be elegant.
Before I go, they'll know. What you have, merchant?
One glance and the crowns will leap from...
No, I can play cards if
Let me see what you're offering.
What else does he have? He has fish. You know what, why not? Why not? Now then, cards.
Don't know that I'm gonna buy anything.
Don't really want to play him at cards? Legit. Maybe. Monster deck, how about now? I don't really feel like that.
I've had enough of it. You see the empty shipping port?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no one knows how it got there.
You got me, kid. You again.
Prepare for battle. You shall not have it easy this time.
Brought friends? Huh. They all pledged to defend Maid Bilberry's honor too?
No. No, they defend justice. For it is only fair you face a threesome.
Is that so?
Yes, for you are a rogue and a cheat, sir. You never revealed yourself to be a witcher.
Oh. Fine.
You never asked. But since you've all gone to the trouble, let's fight.
Let's do this again. Now then. Ronford. You... come out. Well, Ronford, I don't think you're going to get out that one. Don't think he's going to get out that one. Such is my quest to wander the villages of this fair land of Ellen, singing to the praises of Maid Bilberry, as bring due fame to her unequaled beauty and unparalleled charms. Maid Bilberry is without doubt the most intelligent, most understanding, and most compassionate of all creatures to walk this our imperfect world. I shall immediately and with full prejudice correct any man who deigns to declare him otherwise. The most stubborn and foolhardy of these ignoramus shall taste of my family blade. Indeed, without Acaris, a stern should run fondling some tartan and cheat to call my most beautiful little flower. This enraged me so ingloriously that I decided to explain to the fool that the magnitude of his error. But he refused to listen, and when I insisted further, he fled. This truly is a land of cowards. I shall not rest until I've convinced all the locals they should dress the compliments to Maid Bilberry. And only Maid Bilberry. Yep, that was Maybe I should have sent him home. Now who am I going to be harassed by?
Mug like that won't get you a copper. Got to be elegant.
No big grab proper. Still.
So there is a merchant up there, though.
Safe at night.
Oh, you don't mean to.
You're telling me the warehouse
You make a
yesterday
fine
night.
sailor.
No.
Miserable and hungry.
Like, are you the merchant?
Hello, fella. Well met.
You're not the merchant.
Please don't touch
Merchant's
them.
in hell.
Excellent goods at the lowest prices. Interest you in a fritter?
Yep, let's see what you
Mind
have.
if I have a look?
You have... You have a decent amount of alcohol. Congratulations, I like you. Like, seriously, that is a decent amount of alcohol.
Not so interested in goods.
I'm knackered.
Yeah, we have Bagargo now, which is seriously a Gargo 22. I don't understand the monster deck. I'm pretty sure a Gargo should at least be a 5. Maybe a 4.
Greetings.
Just
Take care now.
Just wait. Let's make it day. Probably asking why are we doing this? Because he has alcohol. We need more.
Greeting.
Mind if I have a look?
I mean, look at that. We could buy all this other food stuff too. Yeah, why not buy some crappy flowers? Just cause. Okay, I already had that many flowers. I didn't realize I had that many. Oh well.
Not so interested in good.
So he gave me a Stefan. What's a Stefan? Nilfgaard? Oh. Now that's actually a pretty bad card if you think about it. Why? Because it's worth 9. And it's a spy. So technically you're giving the enemy team 9 points.
The
Okay.
lady took me aside the other day, accused me of mismanaging the
grey hair.
thing. That's really...
Oh, you're
All
probably
right.
important.
What have you got there?
Magic accessories, alchemy ingredients, potions, and much more.
Interesting. Don't look a bit like a mage.
True, perhaps because I'm not a mage. I just take care of the sundries the poor folk who burn at the stake leave behind, ensure they end up in the right hands.
Well, what do you
Fine.
have?
What do you have?
Naught but rarities at unbeatable Oh shit, you didn't see me here.
Okay.
The
I was
halfling,
trying to...
what did he want? And why did he bolt when he saw us coming?
Left his soup on the burner.
I've half a mind to put you on the burner, wise ass. Got my eye on you. Let's go.
Okay, bye.
Devil's spawn.
So
At least
bored
let
I
him
can
return alive.
In one piece.
Foolproof method for exercising witches.
Quite the brew. Halfling wasn't lying. Scent's gotta be carrying quite a ways.
I was like, is he seriously that one right over there? I was like, do I really need to track this crap?
Every presence isn't
Hey,
fun till he
grey
gets
hair.
hellfire.
I did.
And you're a fine fella for not ratting me out. Prepared to give you a discount for that, mate.
Yay.
So, shall we trade?
Sure,
Yeah,
why
let's.
not?
Hopefully no interruptions this time.
So he has books, apparently. You know what? Why not? He also has honestly not the best stuff. Like I've seen better stuff with the alchemist or herbalist. Yeah, not really the best stuff. Oh well, we can read these things. What for Zerman knows? Who hasn't seen them howling at night, or who's seen the tracks in the snow come morning? So basically wolves. In truth, there is not more repulsive than these monsters. They fly nature and known by the name of Witcher. They are the offspring of foul sorcery and witchcraft. veritable scoundrels without conscience and virtue, unscrupulous creatures of hell, able only to take lives. There is no place among decent and honest folk. Let's keep this care moral with these villains national practice that foul wretches must be wiped from the earth. For all traces are treated with saltpeter to complete the deed. Okay. Now then. No, I don't want to take a boat to Scauraga. Not yet, anyway. Oh, seriously, I haven't checked that signpost now. I don't know why I haven't checked that signpost though. Probably should check that signpost though.
Life, you gotta
Ramen
take
supper.
See the empty ship. No one knows how it got there.
Hey, free boy.
I tell you, this city will devour itself. You seen the new waitresses?
So what we have here. Reminder. Return to wine passed by right for entering your chamber pots. That is a pretty good reminder. You're not fond of the merchandise. Farmer code must be purchased by the farmer. Stay out of the sewers. Someone's dead. Beware haunted house and cheat merchant.
I'm knackered.
Worth seeing.
Oh yeah, John Kill. 20 bits with that back or D-Jump. Those lines there and heist and consider armor. Himself an known swine treat to key male residents.
And how?
Or didn't we already deal with the haunted house?
Already taken by
Or was he interested in not for haunted house?
There must be order.
Oh, they want me to go back to the haunted house, huh? Interesting.
Do you see what I do?
So what's this over here? Oh yeah, because I pissed off Master Plate. Oh. Not like you guys really mattered. I will take a chicken sandwich and grilled pork, though. Yeah,
Sick of it all.
now then, this guard who I tried talking to before, but you ignored me. This time I have the crest.
I'm here about the contract.
Oh, well, a night patrol got massacred. Tough men, the lot, armed to the teeth. A beast, must be.
Must? What makes you say that?
If you've seen the corpses.
So, tell me about the corpse. I said tell me about the corpse.
What did the corpses look like?
I've not seen anything like it in my life, and I've seen a lot of corpses. Ever heard talk of folk who died in the deserts of Zerrikania from the heat alone? These corpses came straight out of those tales.
So where are the bodies?
Bodies buried yet? Where?
Orders were to burn them. Our medic was to take a look first. Talk to him. He's at the docks now.
See what I can do.
We'll pay you. The boys and me, we pulled what we had for a reward.
Well, you better pay me.
Your blades. Why not at your waist like everyone? Any needs, master?
Let's see, where's that barrel though? Okay, we could get on our way back.
Wars. Wars everywhere.
All the right and cranky dandy. The lady
money says
on
allowed.
the Andy.
Mail ship hasn't made port either.
It hasn't and never will.
Hooray! Okay then. I'm medic.
You're the medic.
And I
What can I help you with?
played Dr. Mask.
I'm looking into the dead guards. Heard you did autopsies.
Did their friends hire you? Good. I'm happy to help.
Find any claw or fang marks on the bodies?
Fangs? No. Claws? Not quite. Only scratches. Fingernails, most likely. From their adventures with whores.
Last body. Where was it found?
In a side alley along the road from the docks to the brothel district. Someone had dropped it there in the middle of the night.
Need to examine that spot. Heard the bodies were desiccated.
Do you believe a beast killed them? I don't. The bodies were dried out. But perhaps they tried to apprehend a mage who cast a nasty spell on them.
Was it dehydration?
Strictly speaking, no. Though I don't quite know what to compare it to.
Thanks. Should go see the place where they were found.
Good luck.
And now we should go investigate.
My dad doesn't like elves very much.
What will the morrow bring?
Oh, I've had enough of living.
Trying to decide which one to go to first. I suppose we can go uphill.
Sick of it all.
Come closer, don't be shy.
Outside the rock will be over here.
It's a material world.
Greetings.
Oh, here it is. The apocalypse. A witch has walked
Okay,
into
then.
my brothel.
What's strange about that?
What's strange is you. Everyone knows witches are freaks, mutants, unnatural. And this here's a decent brothel for whores with principles. Well, spit it out. Got all the same bits in your trousers like a normal lad.
Last I checked, everything was where it should be.
Okay. So,
Like to spend some time alone with one of your women.
Of course. But you'll take the one I give you. Be choosy, look over the lot, and I'll charge you more.
Just a bit more and I'll drop this job.
and now this place. You can go talk to them.
A bit of lust in your freakish heart after all.
Maybe. Or maybe I just want to buy
Got
stuff and
anything
play
to sell?
cards. Like, maybe I just want to buy this. Buy it all. I think the passive floor actually had better stocks. Oh well.
Wouldn't mind a round or two of cards. Only need my hands for that.
Starting to get scorch cards. I forget where I get them. Scorch cards are useful, also Huh. Probably should add those, even though I don't really use that deck. Boop. I suppose we could actually play Gwent. Why not? We don't need two of those. Wish I had decoy card. Let's roll that. Ah, the dandelion card. Basket free. Basket free commander's home. Ah. Why do you have that card? There's a decoy. Or is that they could pass? You know they could pass, right? Totally pass. But nope, they're just gonna keep playing cards. I was hoping they would pass. But no, if you're gonna keep playing cards, you might as well. There they go, they passed. So now the fun part. We had to beat 45. Hey, look, we beat 45. I like how death mode's actually a set and stuff, you know, like a 5. Like he's technically higher tier than most our sorcerer's cards. He's out from Witcher 2. Ooh, that would be good if we actually had those alpha ones. Which I had those alpha ones. Oh yeah, so you want to do that, do you? Well, 2 can play at this. Why would you do that to yourself? Like, I'm going to use a commander's horn and this card. And now I'm going to get rid of it. 'Cause reasons? I don't know what the AI's doing. Oh, by the way, that's better. Oh, and just because. Ooh, sunlight. Sometimes that's why I don't know what to do. But sometimes they thoroughly kick my ass because I underestimate them.
You mean me to grab another lass?
Like seriously, I underestimate.
Bodies were found here. Gotta look for clues. Anything unusual.
Well, first then, we'll go in hell. Go take your powder. You can keep your broken ore. Okay, so anything unusual.
Hobnailed guards' boots. Unimportant. A child's footprints. Damn, lots of foot traffic.
However, this here is important.
Hoof prints, clearly. A horse? No horse I know walks on 2 legs.
Now there's a good clue right there. We should totally follow these hoof prints.
What do you want?
Evidence all points to crippled Kate's.
Oh.
Oh yeah.
The material world, and I'm a material girl.
By the way, you should drop it.
You're a vulgar one. So, a bit of lust in your freak.
Yeah, about that.
Heard about the murders? Guardsmen?
Many perish round here. It's the pleasure kills them.
Just
tell the truth.
The succubus. It draws customers. It's raised our take in something wonderful. I know it's a threat, but I don't know that it kills.
Well, it does.
Succubus. Where'll I find it?
I've placed it in a house nearby. Here's the key.
But before we do that,
We can go at it here, or at my
Decisions.
place. You choose.
Miserable.
no, it's
I'm
not you,
hungry.
it's you.
Wanna dip your dingle? You're a vulgar one. Can see it in your...
What tip your dingo?
My sister mentioned a witcher had come to town.
Sister had it right.
Do you want me?
Maybe.
I like you. Like to spend the night with you.
You won't be disappointed.
More adult content flags. Cause you know, YouTube. Yay. Ooh, well, getting right into it, are we? I like how I still wear the cape. Oh, she didn't take everything off? Unlike the other one. Well, there's one that's a bit more PG than the last time. And a lot quicker.
Why, they had everything there. The best fistic, gals from all.
Anyway, now we have a
Snake eyes.
succubuses
Got a snake's tongue as well.
to deal with. Once I find the right door.
It's a material world.
So here's the thing.
Hey, look at that trash.
Succubi rat.
It's a rag.
In New Game Plus, they have actually very dangerous. This is not the right door. So where is the right door? Maybe it's up here. Oh, hi.
Who are you?
Ever heard of witchers?
Have you come to kill me?
Yep.
You shouldn't have come here.
Who ordained so?
It's a human city. Belongs to them, and I protect them from the likes of you.
So it's true what they say about witches. You're but murderers for hire.
We could technically let her live, but... So yeah, New Game Plus, practically one of those things can one-shot you. Problem though is it doesn't even matter if you have Quinn. Those things just instantly kill you. Your attacks. New Game Plus does not scale the damage too well once you're past like level 100. It's like, well, you're just going to die. You might still kick my ass though. I mean, there was our friend. I'm starting to wonder if frickin' hangover. Maybe I should have. Given the damage I was doing, maybe I should have used Steel Sword on her. But yeah, here's the thing. There's only 2 succubuses in the game that you can naturally kill. So, you could let her go, but you won't get, you know, the trophy or the mutagen. And we can't have that now, can we? Also, don't equip the trophy. I mean, it's not tail, it is pretty terrible, honestly, but replace. And since we got the mutagen, we can now go for you to alchemy. And boop. I don't use decoctions, but you know, I still want them. Seriously, can't loot this place? Huh. Figured I could. It's like you could spell her, but
I'm warning you.
hurry back hill. We need to come back hill. Basically. Because there's, you know,
Blasphemous cowards.
Hattori that we need to go speak to. Hattori Hanzo, Master Swordscraft. Basically a reference to him. Apparently, trying to talk to this guard has triggered a loading screen. Why? I don't know. And it's still loading. Okay then. And it's still trying to load.
Guards were killed by a succubus.
Succubus? In Novigrad? How? Light of the eternal fire protects the city?
Must have gone out a few times recently. In any case, the succubus is dead. Here's proof.
And here's your reward, as promised.
Farewell.
Huzzah!
Ah!
Game still thinks I should have discovered it. Oh, we have 2 points, do we? Well then, let's see what I want. I could technically match that at Worm. However, I could also, you know, boop. 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 No, I don't have any red mutagens. None whatsoever. Oh, wait. I put that down. This one is probably gonna be mostly sign stuff, so I probably want to start getting points into, where is it? Quinn. Maybe. Still gonna be a while before we need that. Okay. So now we head back here.
Ow! Don't pull!
Well, you wanted braids.
But I didn't want my hair pulled.
Can't have one without the other.
Then I don't want them.
Oh, hi.
Witcher, Witcher. Kareen, look who's come.
Live here together now? Didn't know.
Once you told me Sarah had been responsible for my nightmares, I decided to see if the devil's as scary as they paint him. Or her. I came in to find not a fiend, but our little Sarah. And I can't say why, but we took a liking to one another immediately.
Long ago, to isolate themselves from a world of beasts, humans began building cities. But since beasts prowl within stone walls as well as they do outside them, this did not allay human fears. The truth is, walls guarantee no one's safety. The place where you lock yourself in and lock all else out, that's not your home. Your home is sometimes a place you travel long and far to find.
And so they have this house now. And we can feel good about it, I suppose.
Oh, scare
Yes?
And, well, they're just gonna stay here. Oh well, job's done. Not much of a job, but oh well. Oh, I believe we're gonna go over here. I mean, there is a storage chest.
What village are you from?
Willows.
You've mistaken me for someone else.
You're the only one here.
Oh, hi, merchant.
Leave him alone.
He's a merchant. I need
And
to
who
buy
might you
things.
be? Temple guard undercover?
No, I'm a witcher.
Call me an admirer of law and order.
Made a mistake coming to this town, then.
You're making the mistake. Leave him alone.
Do I have to pull out my swords?
And if we don't?
I pull out my swords. Oh, fine, just...
This man's not worth your efforts. His shop's drowning in debt.
You're right. Even looks like a pauper.
I beg to differ.
Don't even know why I bothered the bugger. My apologies, and fare thee well.
I, gotta go brush my teeth.
Okay, bye.
Go home, merchant, and try not to come round here anymore.
I will. I mean, I won't. I mean, both, yes. Thank you, sir.
Can I actually shop at you?
I'm knackered.
Apparently I can't even shop at him. Oh no, I'm slightly disappointed. Maybe I have to shop somewhere else. Maybe we can follow him.
I'm knackered.
Fire, why me?
Sad face. Oh well. At least we helped him, I suppose.
I'll never come back, you stinking scadges!
All we wanted was...
Next time I'll rip your fucking legs off and shove them up your
Don't,
arse till you've toes for teeth! Get out in the nick of time, as always!
Zoltan, with your boot to someone's ass, as always. Who were those men?
Local colour. I wasn't gone more than a moment. Long enough for them to turn our home into theirs. All right, time for some spring cleaning. I've got to boot them all out. Care to join me?
With pleasure.
Might as well.
Reminds me
God,
of a piece
little
of
fight
bone.
vagrant.
Yeah, almost like we never left Virgin.
Told you this place.
Well, that was easy.
I'm pleased. That went well. Now we can greet each other like the gods ordained. Ages, pal.
Hey, Zoltan. You look good.
Training plenty lately. What with the war on, no Mahakaman meat to be found, but Redanian lagers standing in just fine. You, though, you've withered a bit. Something worrying you?
It's about Ciri. I know she came to Novigrad. Might still be here.
You mean she's come back? I'll be damned. I wonder if I'd recognize her. How many years is it now? 6, 7? But what'd she be doing here?
Hiding, probably. She might be in danger.
See her in your dreams?
Couple times. Her and the Wild Hunt.
Oh, not good.
Not at all, but I know she came here and contacted Dandelion.
We've a wee problem then.
So where is Dandelion then?
Where's Dandelion?
I'd like to know that myself. Maybe he could explain what the hell's going on. I just barely returned, as you saw. I'm expecting to come home to a hot like a boar and some cold ale, and what do you find instead? A shite storm. Dandelion gone, the tavern chock full of bums. Haven't a clue what happened.
Let's look around. Might find something that'll put us on his trail.
Prime idea. I say we start on the ground floor. It's where he sat and wrote.
Yeah, but first I went to that chest. Hi, Stash. So let's see. I'm gonna retire the Viper blades for now. And the cheese sword. And this Temeri gill. Now my inventory's all messed up, and if I press sword, it'll rearrange in the way I don't want it to be rearranged. But that's decent enough, I suppose. Crossbow, other crossbow, different variants of boats. Then there's all this gap because moving all these up here would be tedious. Anything else I want to move? My trophies? Nah. Trophies are fine.
Aha! A note from a grateful muse.
And apparently you found something.
10 barrels of Toussaint Dry, 5 cases of sodden triple mead. Nothing here.
No, that's exactly what we're looking for. It's his planner.
Huh. Dandelion and planning? Good one. Besides, anything he wrote here probably had a special system. Chaos only he could ever decipher. Actually, in the past, sometimes not even that.
Give him a chance. Might not be that bad. Seems when he inherited this fine establishment, it came with some fine responsibilities. Bookkeeping among them. He also made a habit of noting down the times of his meetings, official and private. So, who'd he been seeing of late?
Apparently Steam says it's currently down
here
for
it
maintenance.
is.
Somehow I don't believe that's Steam.
Seems he's only been meeting women of late. The dog.
Not a bad idea. Dandelion's pretty loose-lipped. Might have blabbed something to a lady friend that'll put us on his trail.
That's what I'm counting on. We should divide these somehow. Perhaps... fuck it. I'll ask the lassies in my half, you interrogate the ones in yours. Suit you?
And now Steam's
Zoltan, wait. This is in verse.
And you figure that's unnatural because...
Wonderful. Meet me back here when you're done. Share our findings.
Right,
What's happening with those guys?
Need to do a wee bit of tidying before I go. Cannot stomach the idea of coming back to this mess. And you'd be wise to read your bit before you scurry off.
Okay.
If you need anything, I'll be next door.
Well, that was interesting.
nose is too small.
Aye, and the sword's too big. By the by, is that how it's done? Killing a wyvern?
Technique's not quite right, but you gotta admit he's doing it with gusto. From the finest vineyards, every last one.
No one knows the fruit of the vine like dandelion.
This the loot he got from the elves of Dol Blathanna.
Aye. Must have been in a great rush to leave it.
From the finest vineyards, every last one.
No one knows the fruit of the vine like dandelion.
Okay, now then, we need to look at this planner. Which would be under crest arms, right? There we go. Zeros of our Atra. Molly. Vespera. Melbera. Elihu. Well, because I talked to Zelda about these things.
Still here? Looking for something?
Just checking to see that everything's in place. Buggers might have hauled something off for pawning.
Actually, glad you're still here. Wanted to ask you about someone. Though well she knows the touch of silken lace, she shuns not straw when gripped in lust's embrace.
Molly keeps things tidy for the Baroness Lavalette.
A baroness within reach and he settled for a chambermaid?
Dandelion's not one to judge folk by their station. You know that. Like he says, in the alcove, we're all equals.
Yeah. Guess a true poet observes life in all its aspects, examines it from all perspectives. If I didn't know him better, I'd say he was jealous about this Marabella.
Oh, I doubt it. Former pupil. And well, the tales he told me about her.
Doubt I want to hear them.
Probably better off not. Things between them took a turn for the strange at some point.
Meaning?
She had him wearing mummers' costumes. Took to calling him Christian, referring to herself as Anastasia.
Truly perverse.
He didn't ken half of it. Called him a stallion once. That's a fool took it as a compliment. Till she pulled a bit in the reins into her cupboard. Poor bastard fled out the window.
Well, kinky.
Vespula. Name rings a bell. She threw his knickers out the window.
That's her.
Hollered something about him being a scoundrel with a voice like a consumptive pheasant.
That's her.
Threw flower pots at him.
Guess soul flames never die.
Like a rose abashed of its crimson hue, fair Rosa would sink into humor's blue. She shunned her lessons in civility to swing her dwarf with agility. Dwarf?
Swing her
Never suspected he'd be so humble.
Dwarfs, what Rosa var Atre named her Guihir. Well chosen, eh?
All right. But Var Atra? Her dad happened to be the Nilfgaardian ambassador?
He is. You know him?
Wouldn't say that. Had a brief conversation with him at the palace in Vizima.
Well, then you've a good notion of the kind of bloke he is. Commissioned Dandelion to tutor Rosa and her sister in the art of rhetoric. But we Rosa preferred swordplay.
How dare she reject the great bard in favor of a common swordmaster?
Well, then one it seems. Week on week, we get fresh gossip about her thrashing another instructor. So bad he resigns. Word has it her dad's now looking to hire her next victim. I mean, instructor.
Well, that could probably get in that way.
A figure most rare, her nature dual. Look deep in her eyes or be made a fool. Well, well, seems fascinated with this one.
Not without reason. Never been much for elven women myself, but this one's exceptional. Dare say Francesca Finderbeard be jealous.
You want to take this one, then?
Nah, you can have her.
Why?
See, elven beauty's like a young Beauclair wine, whereas I prefer vodka straight up.
Well, there you go.
Well, know about all I wanted to know. Thanks for your help.
And most of them are over hill. Might as well hit these two. Well, they'll, you know, in proximity.
I will get you every last copper, with interest. Give me a week, please.
Horson's no banker. He's an honest man. You pay on time, you get protection. You don't pay...
Help!
What you hollering for, stupid wench? What are you hoping for? A knight in shining armour?
Close enough.
Keep out of this, greyhead, not your concern.
Yeah, how would you go, Bill?
Now.
Now listen. You might have 2 swords, but there's 4 of us.
I only need
Yeah,
one.
4 men collecting tribute from 1 washerwoman. Don't think I have much to fear.
Best think again.
Bad idea.
And that's why I like, well, we also have Rend now. Bunch of rechargers. Rend is basically a power tank. It's
Covered in blood, all of it. So much work
But I
for
didn't think the blood
naught.
went that far.
No need to thank me. It was nothing.
Sorry. Don't get me wrong, I'm grateful, but
Oh, well,
everything
there
I
was
had,
that leg over
I
there.
just lost.
Maybe that's why.
Don't know if you remember. We've met.
I don't... Wait. Wait, I know you. You're that witcher I near clobbered with a vase when... Well...
When you kicked Dandelion out. Through the balcony. Actually, he's the reason I'm here. Know where he is?
Probably out whoring. That horse pheasant. That lying scoundrel.
Ouch. What did he do to get your goat?
Same thing as ever. Prize bullshitter came back, saying it was till death do we part this time. And no more than a week passed before I spotted him in Harbourside, strolling with some trollop on his arm. 'Twas the last straw. All those questions about the washerwomen at the bathhouse, then this. I beat him black and blue and threw him out on his ear.
Question.
Dandelion ask you about other washerwomen? Not terribly subtle even for him.
Maybe he likes some sudsy.
Maybe. But what did he ask about, exactly?
Oh, this and that, really. What's it like at the bathhouse? Have I got any friends there? What are their working hours? I don't know. Maybe he's looking to hire one for his tavern. Maybe I got all in a huff for no reason.
Sounds like he was up to something.
This woman he was with in the harbor. Who was she?
Claimed she was his niece from Kovir. Ha! Horvir, more likely. Corset so tight her eyes were popping out her head. His too, come to think of it. An artist or a whore. Doesn't much matter as they're one in the same.
Well, thanks. Good luck.
Thanks for your help.
Basically clues. If you start piecing it
when
together.
I find Dandelion, anything I should tell him?
No. I mean, tell him he's a two-faced snake, but it would be nice if he dropped by.
Now then, our home. I believe we've met this one before, haven't we?
Stop staring at the kids, you're scaring them.
Never knew when hit the mask.
I'm a friend of Dandelion's, looking for Elial.
You've come to the right spot. How might I be of service? Need something shortened? Patch your trousers, darn your socks.
You, Elial?
Yes? Now pick your jaw up off the floor.
Sorry, I thought Elihal was one of Dandelion's girlfriends.
Oh, so it's that. Wait here.
Well, there you go.
Any better?
So you're...
Elihal.
Did you and Dandelion... I mean... How did you two meet?
I met him one night in a tavern. He was blind drunk.
And?
What happened?
What do you think? We spoke.
That's it.
I'm not sure what you're getting at, but I should make one thing clear. Men don't interest me. Told him that as well.
Well, there
Luckily,
you go.
Dandelion's an open-minded fellow. We had a lovely evening. He became a loyal customer afterwards.
Oh, God.
I know this is none of my business, but why do you...
Why do I dress up? As a child, I dreamt of becoming a Doppler when I grew up. I became a tailor instead. Discovered clothing. Costumes can express all the complexities of one's personality. I'm a Redanian countess one day, a dockside thug the next. That is true freedom.
Well, there you go.
Have you never thought to become someone else? Even for a moment? Must be horribly boring being a witcher all the time.
Not really.
I managed to stay interested. Dandelion visit your shop often?
I tried many times to talk him into a decent doublet. Sadly, he'd only come in to get a button reaffixed or a hole patched.
When did you last see him?
Some time ago. He brought in one of Zoltan's jerkins, insisted I sew on an extra pocket. Odd as requests go, I had the distinct feeling he'd actually come to talk.
Well, that one though I can't actually piece with the rest of the story.
What did you and Dandelion talk about? He asked about anything in particular?
Let me think. Had an ordinary chat, really. Although, indeed, he did keep asking about Kalkstein. If Dandelion and I hadn't laid our cards on the table at the start, I might have suspected he had a history with the alchemist. He spoke like a lovesick beau. In fact, he desperately wished to meet with him.
Kalkstein's in Novigrad? Wouldn't mind seeing him myself.
You're too late, I fear. The witch hunters nabbed him recently, burned him at the stake in Hierarch Square. But as he perished, the goings-on, impressive. Fiery beasts circled his pyre, then rose into the sky and exploded to form letters.
Really? What did they spell?
Radovid sucks flaccid cock.
That's pretty great.
Thanks for your help, and nice to meet you.
I can help with much more. If you need new trousers or a vest, you know where to find me.
I do have my hat.
When do you last touch a wench?
So now we have more people to talk to. We're also getting a decent amount of XP from all this. I suppose we could go punch people, but maybe in the next video. So yeah, hope y'all enjoyed. Thank y'all. Have a nice day.